So let's talk about the tale of two NIL athletes. Both athletes sign 4-year agreements to earn $1 million. That's $250,000 annual over 4 years. But each athlete makes different decisions, which ultimately impacts the outcome. But let's look at the numbers. Athlete A takes a very straightforward approach. First thing they do is they hire a team, making sure you have a competent CPA and a financial advisor that knows what you're looking to accomplish. 2, they open an entity, creating an LLC, being able to pay themselves a salary, and take the rest of the income as distributions. This will help with self-employment tax. 3, they have a clear understanding of taxes, and they make quarterly estimates based on the recommendation from their CPA. 4, they operate off a modified 50-30-20 rule, meaning 50% of their income they're already allocating towards taxes, 30% of their income they're looking to invest, and 20% of their income they're able to use to provide for their lifestyle. If an athlete is able to follow that game plan, at graduation time, they're going to have a net worth of upward of $325,000. That's a phenomenal foundation that truly gives them flexibility to whatever that next chapter of life is, whether that's creating a business or simply getting into the corporate world and understanding that it takes time to rise in the ranks. But one thing is for sure, this athlete has created the opportunity to have flexibility to figure out whatever that next chapter looks like. Athlete B, on the other hand, is earning the same amount of dollars, but they decided not to hire a team. They don't have a CPA, they don't have an advisor, and to be quite honest, every dollar that comes in is going out just as quickly. 4 years later at graduation, this athlete doesn't have a network or financial foundation to be able to provide them flexibility for whatever that next chapter is. And the sad part about this isn't a hypothetical. This actually comes from a client that I met with recently. I don't want you to see this and take this as Malique being someone that dislikes that student athletes are getting paid today. I absolutely love it. I think it's deserving. I think there's an opportunity that this will continue to create a foundation. But earning NIL dollars is not lifetime money, right? If done correctly, it provides an opportunity of flexibility to be able to figure out whatever that next chapter is. But there's also horror stories happening like the one I'm sharing today. And so I think it's super important that if you're an athlete, if you're a parent of an athlete, or if you know someone who's earning NIL dollars, to be able to put them in touch with the right people so that when their time ends, when they hang the helmet up, when they take the cleats off, they have flexibility to be able to move forward in life. And more importantly, having the finances to do whatever they choose to explore at that point in time. So hopefully you enjoy this. Have a great day.